I've cut and I've cut. I can't cut no more. So I guess I'm gonna have to start putting it back together. Hey YouTube! It is the last day of the month, and therefore we have made a video a day for the entire month of January. I mean, that's exciting to me. I don't know. I didn't think I'd do it. Patting myself on the back now, and I only have 11 more months to go. Fortunately, February is a short month. What are we doing today? The lighting is really bad for this. It's too much backlight. But anyway, what are we doing today? Last night I cut out the bulk of the floor. Today we're gonna focus on trying to clean that up. I'm really gonna focus on trying to get these out of the way because they're what are holding it up off holding the body off the frame more than I want right now. That's what I'm doing. That's what I'm focused on. And let's get started. Not the way I originally was planning, but we got them cut out. The boxes are still there. I kind of wanted to leave the boxes, but what we'll do is we'll grind that up and clean it up, and then we'll put a cap on it. We'll have to clean up the firewall and stuff from where I was starting to do this from the other side, and then it was like, no, this is a dumb idea. One area of concern is going to be up here. We're going to be moving the Mazda brake booster and pedal assembly and all that stuff over to this, and I may have a lot of modification yet to do over here, but I think what we're going to do is we're going to lift this up, slide the frame back underneath it, and see if this will get me the clearance I need here, and yeah, see where we're at. Well, I finally got that little section of the frame cut out, and we've actually got it to where it sets down a little further. I mutilated this part of the floor, but let's take a look-see. You can see now that it sets like way down on the side of the frame. But what we're running into now, well, we're not running into it yet, actually. This is a game of set it down and see what hits. So up here at the front, we've got this member here, which is the bottom of the radiator support and part of the original frame. The original frame came out and connected here. Well, now it's setting on the new frame, and that's where it's resting now at the front. The goal is, I don't know if we'll be able to see this, but at least I'd like to get it to where the hood is no higher than it has to be to clear the engine. So I'm looking at this and I'm thinking I'm going to have to cut this out. Go ahead and notch this so that we can clear, and that'll allow me to bring it down this 2.5, 3 inches. But what's going to hit first is the torsion box here. The back end of it's going to collide with this old body mount, which is fine, and that may actually be for the best. I don't know how far. Just because I come down 3 inches in the front doesn't mean it's 3 inches, 4 feet back. It'll come down less than that. So it might work out. I don't know. I'm going to roll it back in here a little ways, and I think what I'm going to do is, rather than take it all the way off the body, all the way off the frame, I think I'm going to try just jack up that front section, if I can get the jack high enough, and I'll cut out that little notch and see what happens. So it's just a game. It's trim and drop and trim and drop and trim and drop, and eventually it'll get to somewhere close to where I want it. So then we're going to have to deal with the back. So let's see if we can get at least the front settled where we want it. I think that's pretty much it for tonight, but I don't know. I'm not sure if I'm loving it yet or not. So, let's see if we can get back and get a shot of this. So, A lot of frame showing down there. I'm not real thrilled about that, but anyway, let's just kind of walk it over. Everything it's actually not bad. Yeah, let's nice neat little cut here. I don't know, I might leave that level with this. That might be a pretty good arbitrary target. Got a lot of room between my radiator mount and my fan. I don't know if that's good, bad, or indifferent, but plenty of room for a floor. We are currently resting here. That's what's holding it up right now. So back here underneath the bed, a lot of room between any structure of the Ranchero and the I know you can't see anything, that's just blackness, but there's the old body mount. But I've got it jacked up just a little bit, so now there's nothing. There's a little bit of a gap between the original Ranchero frame and the Mazda frame. So anyway, yeah. Anyway, at some point you got to let it be what it wants to be, and what it wants to be is it seems to want to be really high up, but I don't hate it. I think it's actually looking kind of cool. If I leave it like this, I may not have to actually put new arches in the rear. Technically, I got a little bit more. There's more clearance. It could potentially hit the fender, but I mean, how often does that happen, really? Anyway, yeah, that's it for this video. As always, the like, the subscribe, the comments, keep them coming. Not sure what I'm doing with it tomorrow. I may be one of those deals where I sleep on it and change my mind entirely when I wake up by tomorrow. Gotta wait for traffic. But I'm thinking what I'm gonna have to start doing is start considering where I'm gonna put motor mounts, where I'm gonna start putting the body mounts, and how we're gonna actually get it to set. So, until next time, bye.